Team's playing pretty good as of late. I know last week in the two shutouts is pretty obvious, but what's your assessment of how you guys played the last two?
Yeah, we played well. We were good. I don't think we were great last weekend. I thought we defended hard, especially for the first 90 minutes of the weekend. We made it difficult on our opponents. We didn't take a lot of penalties. We certainly took a 5 that we need to make sure we stay out of those situations again. But I think we defended very well. We received good goaltending, good special teams play. And we created enough offense. I think we can still create more and be a little sharper in some areas, but overall we were pretty good.
Now this weekend, Clarkson, St. Lawrence, what do you see from these two teams?
I haven't paid a lot of attention to Clarkson yet. We'll start looking at them on the bus today and getting prepared for them for Saturday morning. But, our attention's totally on St. Lawrence. They're going to pose a lot of challenges. It's a tough building to play in. I love this trip. That's my favorite trip of the year. Two demanding arenas to play in against good rivals, but fun atmospheres, great little hockey communities up there. So I enjoy this trip. I think it's a great test of our will. And then, St. Lawrence is real good offensively, certainly with two of the best offensive players in our league, and Kyle Flanagan and Greg Carey.
And two of your freshmen getting awarded this week, Kasdorf for his play, and then, of course, Mark Miller. Is that just kind of a culmination for Miller, just the goals he's been scoring off of the hard work he's put in?
Yeah, I think there are team awards. I always do. I think, it's amazing that you don't usually get weekly awards to individuals when you get swept on the weekend. So usually when you have a good quality team weekend like we did with 2 wins and strong play, 2 shutouts, then other individuals get recognized through that. The best teams that I've coached, the teams that have went the furthest, those young men have had the most opportunities, not only in recognition at their colleges, but in opportunities in pro hockey afterwards. So it's a team sport. Mark Miller played a good team game this weekend, played hard, played physical. It was nice to see him chip in offensively. And I think the shutouts were as good as Jason played. I think they were real 2 quality team shutouts with strong defense and a lot of block shots.
And for you guys now going up north and playing more games after you've had some success, what are you guys doing as a coaching staff to try and keep the team grounded if there's any kind of...
Oh, it's not that hard. I mean, we're not near where we want to be, not as a team, not in our overall play. We're going to stay hungry. That's been our focus all year is to get better. Since early November, when we were in a real struggle, our goal is to be playing our best hockey in February, March, and hopefully April. And the only way you do that is by coming to the rink every day to try to get better. We can't be a finished product on February 7th. We need to get better through this week, into this weekend, challenge ourselves against 2 very good opponents on the road and tough environments to play, and then keep pushing to get better this next month as we head into playoffs. So, I'm not worried about it at all. C.J. Lee's a fantastic captain, done a great job, and we're not going to be complacent. Doesn't mean we're going to be perfect, but we're not going to be complacent.
And finally, Coach, you said played well for the 90 minutes. What is something you guys can do up north to kind of come up with a complete game, if you could?
Well, I mean, number one, I think your opponent's trying to win too. So, you're not going to dominate for 120 minutes on a weekend. And, I think it's going to be really important that we manage the puck against St. Lawrence and we stay out of the penalty box. Carey and Flanagan, they have others as well. But Carey and Flanagan are 2 of the best forwards in the country, just dynamic players. Carey leads the country in goals. So we need to manage the puck to make sure that Carey and Flanagan spend minutes defending, and St. Lawrence's team spends minutes defending, versus giving them the puck and turnovers and allowing them to get out in transition and offensive zone play. So we really need to manage the puck, be hard on the puck, win battles, make them defend, and then stay out of the penalty box to keep them off the power play.